This chapter is about what came after. After the loss. After the relationship. After the silence. I didn't get time to recover. I didn't get time to breathe. Just 5 days later, I was back at work. Back at my desk. Back to answering phones. Typing emails. And pretending everything was normal. And I was still in the relationship. A relationship that wasn't safe. A relationship where he was violent, controlling and jealous. A relationship I didn't know how to leave yet. So I carried everything quietly. The grief. The fear. The confusion. All of it. I didn't cry at work. I didn't cry walking home. I didn't cry in front of anyone. I held everything in until I was alone in my bedroom. That was the only place I felt safe enough to let the tears come. The only place where I didn't have to pretend. The only place where I could fall apart quietly, without anyone asking questions I didn't know how to answer. So I learned to hold my breath. Hold my face still. Hold my emotions in place until the door closed behind me. And then, I finally let myself feel it. I didn't trust myself to know what was safe. I didn't trust others to see the real me. I didn't trust that anyone would understand. So I became good at hiding. Good at coping. Good at pretending I was fine. I thought that was strength. I thought that was healing. I thought that was what survival looked like. But really, I was just trying to make it through each day without breaking down at my desk. I felt older than my age. I felt tired in ways I couldn't explain. I felt like I was carrying something invisible that no one else could see. And I didn't know how to put it down. I didn't leave straight away. It took time. It took courage I didn't know I had. And when I finally ended it at 18, it was the first step toward reclaiming myself. If you've ever kept going when everything inside you felt heavy, if you've ever cried in private and then wiped your face and carried on, if you've ever stayed in something because you didn't know how to leave, I see you. I've been there. And you're not alone. I didn't tell anyone what I was going through. I didn't break the silence. I just carried it. Quietly, because I didn't know how to speak it out loud. And that silence followed me into the next part of my life. It shaped the choices I made, the way I saw myself, and the way I learned to survive. In the next chapter, I'll talk about what living with that silence looked like, and how it stayed with me long after the relationship ended. Thank you for being here with me. If you've made it this far into my story, I really appreciate you. These chapters aren't easy to talk about, and they're not always easy to listen to either. So thank you for giving me the space to share this part of my life. If anything in this video resonates with you, or if you've ever carried your own pain in silence, please know you're not alone. You deserve support, understanding, and a place where your feelings are safe. If you'd like to stay with me for the next chapter, you're welcome to subscribe. Leave a comment or share this with someone who might need it. There's no pressure, just an open invitation to be part of this safe space. Take care of yourself today, and I'll see you in the next chapter.